Hello, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 23rd to March the 1st. So let's see what you have here for your download message. Communicate. All right, let's see what you have for your tarot cards. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Spirit and guides. Capricorn, what do they need to see, know, and expect? All right. Coming in the first row, you've been given the Star, followed by the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You've got the Moon in the focus part, you've got the Six of Swords, and you've got the Four of Pentacles. Center position, help, hurdle, or challenge, the Justice, the Nine of Swords, and the Sun. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the High Priestess, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Queen of Swords. End of the week, possible future energy. You've got the Judgment card, you've got the Emperor, and you've got the Three of Wands. So jumping right in, you've got the card Communicate, Capricorn, and this is a card that says you could be, getting together with other people, collaborating, and maybe going over documents. You could be going over any legal documents as well, but you could be communicating where both sides can see the situation clearly. Make sure that you do that. Make sure you put your demands on the table, or whatever it is you're discussing with anybody. You make it clear and concise. You don't want anything taken out of context here. So communicate well. Be able to convey, teach, preach, and convey that information to somebody in a clear and concise way. Coming in next with that, you have the Power and Position card, which is life or career, and it says you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So some of you might be, you could be guiding, you could be coaching, you could be teaching. As I said, teach, preach, and convey information to others. You may be in a supervisory position or a position of power and authority, whereby you have the control to be able to help others and promote them as well. So it's time to step into your power and step up into your ability to take that leadership role. You've got the Knight of Cups, you've got the Page of Cups, and you've got the Star. Page of Cups is that card that says, somebody could be coming in with a message, a text, a letter, a note, a little message of endearment, or somebody to let you know their feelings. They may want to take a friendship to a romantic level, or just strengthen a platonic friendship. Sometimes, you might get up in your head and think, yeah, nothing's going to work out. When pigs can fly, this would work, this would happen. Well, get out of your head, because someone's stepping forward to change your mind. The Knight of Cups comes in and could sweep you off your feet. This could actually be a romantic partner coming in, or this could be somebody coming in with an invitation to go to a wedding or an engagement party or a romantic type of engagement, an event. Also, they could be bringing something to the table that you're going to love. So, beautiful card. The Star says dream big. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the direction you're going in. And dream big. Don't lose yourself in doubt. This is a card that says, let go of self-doubt. You have the sky's the limit here, but you're also the star on your own stage. Go out there and walk in your spotlight. Make sure that everybody can see you, because I think you're going to be getting noticed for the talents that you do have. Just stay strong and walk in your spotlight. Now, coming in with your focus part of the reading, which could be your career and money card, you've got the eggs. And don't you love that they're gold? Starting over, saving up, resources, and a nest egg. Your career could involve healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. I think you're going to find that you're going to be more secure financially than you had envisioned. You're working hard on your goals, and you're going to start seeing the profit and the return for your hard work and effort. You may have started something new, and it might be something that you now are able to save up and find that you're going to be better off. Your resources are coming in. This is you building your nest egg for your legacy, for your future. And some of you could be working in the healthcare industry, and there's new opportunities coming in, but I think you're going to have the wealth or the money for you to know that that is your insurance there. That is your insurance. That is your safety net right there. Now, coming in with that, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Moon. Try not to get up in your head. This is a card of disillusioning yourself, but you've got the gut instincts and the intuition to know when something isn't right. You're going to do your research. Go behind the veil. Find out the secrets or the information that's lacking for you to have this doubt about a situation. You will then receive everything you need for your database to move forward, and you'll be able to surface and have a fresh start, a breath of fresh air. So the Moon says, don't get caught up in that energy of self-doubt. Go and find out what you need to know, and that'll give you the relief you need. The Moon is also the Pisces card. You might be dealing with that water sign. Now, the Four of Pentacles comes in, and the Six of Swords. The Four of Pentacles is holding on. You might be holding tightly to those purse strings, trying to save up for this nest egg. And having that money there so that you've got that insurance to fall back on. This is a card that says, I don't think you're going to be going out and doing any emotional spending or buying any big ticket items at this time until you have the money to do it. Holding on to energy, holding on to relationships, holding on to things as well. The Six of Swords is that card of leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. So you've decided to make a command decision and walk away from something that really isn't fulfilling, isn't giving you the return and the rewards for your hard work and effort. It could be a relationship, an unfulfilling job, a group, a club, a organization, anything you could have been involved in that now you've decided, I'm out of here. But you know in your heart of hearts, this new direction, it's like you're being guided, will be better than what you've left behind. Coming in the center position, your help, hurdle, or your challenge. You've got a great card. Who wouldn't want the card Fortune with a diamond on it? Excuse me, I'm sorry. When fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear as you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes. You are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. Okay, so you're finding that things are starting to elevate now. You're able to climb that ladder of success. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, you definitely are going to be feeling grateful for what's coming in. Here is the Sun, best card in the deck, the Nine of Swords, and the Justice card. Well, let's go to the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is that card of worry, anguish, anxiety, disappointment, and regret. You have to let that energy go, especially if you're carrying that and your head is racing when you go to bed at night. This card says don't bring that on, because emotional issues can bring on physical health issues. Leave your troubles on the chair before you go to bed, my fellow beautiful Capricorns. Don't allow yourself to worry. Worry never fixed a problem. This card represents staying as positive as possible. The Justice comes in. Justice is going to be served, and often it's fair and just decisions and choices that are made. I think there might be a division of something here that if it's a legal issue, you're both going to walk away feeling satisfied. Fair justice is happening, but often I say it's waved in your favor. The Sun comes in. The Sun comes in and says, wow, everything's coming up roses. You've got a clear sight line of a really good future ahead of you. This is a card of good all over well-being in health, mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. You pretty much hit the jackpot when you see the sunshine in a reading. And look at that Fortune card and the eggs. In a power position is a very powerful, strong reading. Gratitude comes in with messages from your spirit and guides. So all of this that's coming into you, you better sit down and say thank you to the powers that be. Appreciate, thank you, and cherish what's coming in. But someone could be thanking you for something this week. Coming in with that comes in the Queen of Swords. You've got the Ace of Wands, and you've got the High Priestess. Well, the Queen of Swords is out of here. You know, she steps up to the plate. She's moved on. It's almost like you moving on in a new direction as well here. You know, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. She cleans house. What isn't working for her, she either removes it or she leaves it behind. She's on a new journey. She's single. She's solo. She's independent, and she's very, very confident. This is a card of letting go of things that no longer serve you and realize it to let them go. The Ace of Wands, especially if you're holding on to something here you shouldn't. The Ace of Wands comes in with a beautiful opportunity of your eye opening, the third eye opening, and saying, wow, I have the ability now to go towards my goals. These offers and opportunities that are being presented to me are now available for me to go after. So don't hesitate to do that. You're moving on in a new direction by the looks of things. Now, coming in with your angel card number and possible future energy, you've got the 444s, and this is a powerful number. And it says affection, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin a new life with a new person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. So we talked about the Knight of Cups. We talked about the Page of Cups. Somebody's coming forward with their intentions on their sleeve to let you know they want to spend time with you. Now, coming in with that is the Three of Wands, the Emperor, and the Judgment. Now, you had the Justice. Now you have the Judgment. The Judgment says maybe something came in with the Justice card that gave you the resources to say, I'm moving on. This whole thing is moving on. So, you know, the Six of Wands moving on. You've got the Queen of Swords moving on. Now you've got the Judgment. And it's like you're getting a second chance, a new lease on life, basically. And you are feeling grateful. It's like you're giving grace and gratitude to the powers that be that have led you down this path. So moving on, being able to go in a new direction, only taking those with you that totally support and want to go on this next leg of the journey. And you are coming into your own with the Three of Wands. This is satisfaction, success, and, and making a name for yourself. And you're waiting on the shores to see the next ship come in. Well, don't wait there too long, because somebody else is always willing to jump in your seat of opportunity. Step up, go on, take that step forward, create something new, go on to the next project, because you have to get moving to keep moving to have that ship come back. The Emperor comes in. This is you. Wow. Sitting there, so assured of yourself. This is a card of being logical and organized. He is a teacher in his own right. He is in command in his own right. Remember this power position here? This is a card that says you could be, you could be stepping up to teach, preach, or convey information to other people. Don't be afraid to do that. But you could also be dealing with a father figure this week. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorn.